Hello friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel, and welcome to all the new subscribers. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm Liz and I'm on 2, soon to be 3 journeys. First journey is I'm on a journey to lose up to 150 pounds, and my second journey is to lose $150,000 in debt. Today's video is all about my financial goals for 2022 and some budgeting. So I am just not going to close out the December budget. I'm not doing a video on that, but let's take a look. If you watched some of my videos in the past, you'll know that I was off by a little bit between what the spreadsheet said and what my bank accounts and bills actually said. So I'm not sure where I was making that error, and I decided to do something completely new. I will say that for December, I have a positive balance on my spreadsheet of $143.76. You can see my total income was $3,812.77. My total expenses $2,243. $275 went into savings, and $1,151 was spending. So I did go a little bit overboard with Christmas, and that's okay. I did not do nearly what I normally do. I cut back tremendously. So I'm good with what I spent. This says I have $143.76 left, but I actually have more than that. And I think the transferring of the savings and the way that I calculate what I spent and my credit card payment has led me to be off a little bit. So I have a new spreadsheet for that. But before we get into the budget, I also want to take a look at where my debt has been. I started in September on this journey with a balance of $144,480.96. And today on my new spreadsheet, my total is $139,702.66. So I started at $144,480.96. And starting 2022, I'm at $139,702.66. I did simplify, as you can see here. I simplified the Debt Snowball plan. I'm only focusing on this year instead of the next several years, just to make it a little bit easier for myself. And I have set up across the top my debts. So my car loan, how much the balance is, $14,084, and my minimum payment is $385.96. My private student loan is $28,682.93. That minimum payment is $267.35. The loan withdrawal that comes out in every other week, that's at $261. That is a loan at $17,909, and the monthly payment is $522, even though it comes out every other week. My Perkins loan is at $2,470.63. That is a $40 minimum payment, and hopefully will be getting reduced again as soon as I get the paperwork sent back from my HR department and sent into that company. Then I have my federal student loan at $76,639.26. Right now and through May, there is no payment, as that has been extended yet again. So that brings us to $139,702.66. My minimum payments total $1,215.31. And I have a projection here to have all this debt paid off by December of 28. So needless to say, I am hoping to have it paid off sooner. With my Debt Snowball plan, I really want to focus on my car loan. I've been talking about this for a couple of videos, And I was debating between the car loan and the private student loan, which one to go with. And mathematically, yes, you want to go with the one with the higher interest rate. However, the car loan takes up more chunk of change. And I did run it through several simulators of which one to pay off first using Debt Snowball. And honestly, the difference was about 1 month and $50. I'd rather pay off the car loan now and free up that almost $400 a month, because for my third journey, which I'll talk about later, I'm going to probably need some cash. So every time I have extra money, it's going to go towards this car loan. It is my hope to pay off this car loan by the end of 2022. I know that paying off the car loan of $14,000 is such a lofty goal, so here's how I broke it down. So what I did is I came up with this little spreadsheet of where I'm going to be able to get extra funds for throughout the year. I already know that I'm going to make 12 payments at $385.96 each month. That is going to total $4,631.52. I am expecting approximately $3,000 in work stipends. That is between things that I get in every paycheck, those small little stipends that add up, plus some of the committees that I'm on that I'll get paid a little bit later in the year. And then for some responsibilities, I'll get a stipend at the end of the year. And we were just told we were getting an end of year bonus if we stay for the whole school year. So I'm expecting about $3,000 after taxes. Last year I had net sales $1,500 from Poshmark, and so I'm hoping that I could do more than that this year. We'll see, but I'm going to assume I can do approximately the same. Teachers pay teachers, I'm hoping to get about $100 from. I keep saying I'm going to make a video about that, and someday I will get to that. My tax refund is usually more than $500. It's usually closer to $1,800. But given my other side hustle income, I'm assuming this is where I'm going to be. Last year on that loan withdrawal, I actually had made $1,300 in extra payments throughout the year, just random $50 here, $50 here, $100 there. So I went through and I looked. It was about $1,300 in extra payments. I'm thinking that I'll be able to do that again this year. However, I'm going to put all those extra funds towards my car instead of the other loan. In the Facebook Marketplace, I do have things to sell around my house. I know I sold more than $500 last year, but I did have a lot of wedding stuff included in that. And I'm hoping I can hit $500 this year. So there will be several months where I don't have to pay my union dues. I'm approximating $350, but if I think about it, it's probably more like $310, so I'm going to lower that a little bit. There are a couple months where I don't have to pay my healthcare premium. That is going to be about $300. I was guessing $320, but I'm not sure what that's actually going to be. Yeah, $320 because our premium is going up in January. Then I have 3 spots in here for miscellaneous, just so I could set up my formulas in the spreadsheet. I don't know where that miscellaneous money would come from, if there might be a gift, or if I find money, or if I do change collection around my house, or whatever. So I did leave a couple lines in there, and in case I forgot an income stream or something. So that adds up to $12,161.52, which means I have to come up with $1,839.32 if I want to pay my car off this year, if these projections are correct. to make up for that money, I'm going to be busting my butt to sell Poshmark, sell as much as I can on Facebook Marketplace, trying to market my TPT store more. There's a few things that I think I can do to increase and hopefully make up for this almost $2,000 difference. Let me just say this. There are some things coming up that might change this plan a little bit more to pay it off sooner, but we're just going to take it one day at a time this year. But this is my goal, is I would like to see this car payment gone. Then I'll be able to add that $386. If I don't need it for other stuff, I can put it towards that private student loan debt. And yes, we are looking into options for refinancing the car and the student loan, private student loan. My new spreadsheet on the top, well, first of all, down the side, I have all of my paydays. It just helps me to know when the next payday is, if I need to, pay an extra bill, or if I have extra money, I can see how long it is until my next paycheck. So I have all my paydays down the side. I have my income across the top here. So I've budgeted $1,450 for paycheck 1 and 2. There will be a couple months where I have a third paycheck, so I left space for that, as well as miscellaneous income. So whether that's through Teachers Pay Teachers, selling on Facebook, wherever else I might get income from, but I have that budget set to 0. Next, I have my regular expenses, the day that they're due, and how much. So I have my mortgage and my first and second pay. And when I do have a third paycheck in the month, I do transfer that money. So it's by 26 pays, not twice a month. And so I do leave a space for that, as well as my loan withdrawal and my union dues. So I have paycheck space for 1, 2, and 3 for each of those. My federal loans were coming out on the 4th, but currently there's no payment for that. My private student loan is the 9th. That's $268. I'm rounding up to the nearest dollar. And then my Perkins loan comes out on the 10th. That's $40. My car payment comes out on the 15th. Actually, it comes out on the 17th. And that is $385.96, so $386. Life insurance is $28, and my car insurance is $70 on the 20th. So that's $2,222 budgeted in regular reoccurring expenses. Okay, then for my regular spending, I have my Canva upgraded account on the 8th comes out. That is $13. My Poshmark VA is $8. That comes out on the 19th. And if I have been using my credit card, that is due on the 28th, but currently I have nothing for that. So my regular spending is $21. Then I have my savings, first, second, and third pay. Actually, I should zero out the third pay. And it's $25 automatically transferred to my Discover savings account, and $50 transferred each pay to my Belco savings account. I do have set up for third pay in here if that is needed. Down here on the bottom, I have my balance. So my income is $2,900. My regular expenses is $2,222. My spending is $21. Savings is $150, leaving me $507 for the month. Now that is going to cover all of my other expenses of food, clothes, going out, and I'm certainly trying to cut back as much as possible and put as much as possible towards my car. Now, sometimes, depending where my pay falls, my bills might be a little bit heavier or lighter, so I might have more or less available at the end of that pay, but that is when I'll make those extra payments to the credit card company. No, not the credit card company, the extra payments to my car loan. Well, that is where I'm at right now for starting off 2022 with my financial goals and budget. And I will be back in a couple of days with my first pay for January, which is actually December 31st. So I'll be back this weekend with that video showing my first paycheck for January budget. I am considering it for January, even though I still will have 2 pays for January. But everything for December is taken care of, so I just want to get started, and I want to see how much money I'm going to have left over to transfer to my car loan. I can't wait to move forward with this YouTube channel. I really appreciate everyone's support and subscribing and watching and liking these videos, so give this video a thumbs up. And I can't wait to hear what your goals are, so leave that in the comments down below. Let me know what your goals are for 2022, and I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, and don't forget, make sure you're hydrating. See you guys.